Hello everybody, welcome to Dorset on the south coast of England, up at my favourite sunset point. Thank you for watching the video. Hello Lauren, thanks for joining. Oh, thanks Lauren, cheers. Yeah, I tried to share it as much as possible. So let's see what detail we can get. Let me just get that fence pole out of the way. I know it's a bit of fun getting used to sharing out on YouTube, but we'll get there. So let's try it the zoom, shall we? Just try and do a pan around of the Blackmore Vale so that you can see what it's like here. And this is going to be the odd bit, trying to do the sunset. Let's try and zoom in a bit. Okay, that's at maximum zoom now, so just waiting for a car to come up the hill, so we'll just wait for him to go by. So let's go full zoom on the scenery and see how see what that looks like. Just try and do a slow pan just to give it a chance to get the detail. It's gorgeous, but there's a bit of a cold wind up here tonight. Just going to gradually tilt it just to try and get some of that colour here. So the sunset is at 9:22. Trying to stabilise the tripod there. Oh, hopefully that will refocus. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. That's the trouble. So many apps, so many different ways to do things. But that's looking quite pretty there. I'll have to just see if I can get some pictures for my Instagram feed. I bet you can hear my camera motor whirring in the background. The sun's still quite bright there at the moment. Hopefully with the lower it goes down it'll won't be so bright, won't be such a glare. What I'm just going to do, I'm just going to turn around the camera and show the other side of the valley. So not on the very level ground tonight, so so that's still at full zoom, so we've still got that nice bit of cloud. Oh, a little birdie flying into shot. Just kick the tripod. People think I've most probably got a speed camera. Right, let's go back to the sunset. Just try and get that colour right. Oh no, I wasn't quite in full zoom. There was a bit more there. So I hope the sound's coming out well tonight. It's, as I said, it's a bit blowy up here, but I've got my lapel mic on, so hopefully it's all A-OK. Oh, that's good. I know sometimes I had to clean the mic jack one after one scope because it was one live broadcast, I should say. There was some dirt on it. And it was interfering. Oh right, okay. Oh, you can hear the birds. Oh, that's interesting. Just trying to tilt the camera just so we can get some of the scenery as well. Hi there, Cheryl. You all right? And Caroline. Oh look, they're all coming in now. We're up to a whole 4 now. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining. Well, it's really weird. I was looking at the sky earlier, and around 6 o'clock, this great big bank of cloud came in, and yeah, I didn't think it would be a sunset at all, but it cleared away. Yeah, we haven't got used to the alerting system. Let's just try and tilt that a bit more. It's trying to get a mix between the sun and the landscape. I think that's about it. Where's your spanner? You want a spanner, do you? There you go, you can have a spanner. Yeah, please do share out if you can. I don't know how you do it, but yeah, hopefully the quality's coming through. Let me just I'm just going to pan all the way back out again. Whoop, oh, that was a bit too quick. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Shirley. Come on, let me zoom back in again. Why won't it? Oh. Now, comments, go away. Until the comments disappear, I can't zoom back in again. There we go. So, yeah, as usual, there is a bank of cloud on the skyline. But I can see one little gap, so we might get a crazy little sun effect in a minute. Well, you can actually see that. I think normally on other well-known brands of live scoping. Oh, I fell into the trap. You most probably wouldn't see all this detail. I keep tapping the screen to try and refocus. That's the one thing I keep. But the YouTube app takes care of that for you automatically. Normally you used to tap the screen onto. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't work. Now, see, I can turn. Now, if I put the dawn effect on Caroline, I could reverse this. I can make this into a dawn, couldn't I? There you are. Looks nearly exactly the same. Or we'll completely reverse it. Yeah, if I play it backwards, I could really confuse you all. Yeah, I think it's 9:22. I think, according to the weather app. If I can speak, there's a very cold wind up here tonight. So yeah, the bottom of the sun is just going to come out that little gap, that little slit in the cloud there. So I'll go try and destroy my camera. Just trying to do a couple of stills there for my Instagram feed. Yeah, no, it is freezing up here tonight. I don't know if you can see the hedge parsley and that blowing around in the wind. Yeah, the scroll back feature, that's really useful. That's quite cool, just in case you've turned away for a second and just missed something. Yeah, we're all spanners. Now, come on, camera, focus. This camera will not focus tonight. Just trying to persuade it. Yeah, I don't think you can zoom in as much. I'm not sure. I don't know what everybody else has found out, where the zoom is limited. Oh, just got to take another picture. We've got some real crazy... We've got some great natural effects here tonight rather than man-made ones. There we go. That's giving you some of the cloud detail and the cloud detail and the landscape as well. So yeah, that looks like it's coming out really well. Let's add some bubbles. Oh my word. Had to be done. So I'm playing with buttons here now as well. Trying to get rid of the effects. I can't remember how you do it. Should we go into... No, we won't do dream mode. We know what dream mode does. Oh, that's it, yes, of course, you press the effects button to switch the effects off, don't you? Thanks, Caroline! See, look, it's that psychic link again. I just felt something coming through all the way down the coast and bump right into me right here. Try sketch, yeah, shall we try sketch, see what happens? Sketch did work on yours, Caroline, earlier today, but I think where everything was the same colour, I think that's why it came out all white. See, well, same sort of thing, where it's mainly dark, it's not giving you the detail. I'm all white. You all white? We've got to do the 8mm. Hello, and welcome to 1954, and this is Dorset. It's exactly the same now as it is then. Nothing's changed much at all. Yeah, I just clicked on the normal button. Yeah, I don't know what normal is. I'll have to do that on some black and white scopes. What was the other one? It was it silver screen, wasn't it? Yes, and here we go. Meanwhile, back in the 1930s, there's no cows to be seen anywhere. What do you think of that, Mr. Chomley Warner? No, I'm trying to switch the effect off. This is getting way too silly now. And I've lost control of the live broadcast completely. There we go, back to normal. And now for something completely different. Might have to delete this one. Oh no, I'm not going to try the dark creepy one. That'll look even worse up here. Well, we've got rid of the sunset, haven't we? So let's have a look. So, shall we go through more? So where do we get up to? We've done bubbles, we've done dance party, we've done dream, glamour. Right, there's the documentary one. So that's very black and white. Sepia is the old aged effect. Haunt, that's Haunt. Haunt looks, yeah. What happens if I put my hand in front of the camera? Oh. What's Beam? Oh, Beam doesn't. Don't know what Beam does actually. So that's normal, and that's Beam. So we got Glamour. There's the Dream one. Oh my word. How about that for a sunset? I think that was most of them. That was a quick run through. But yeah, it's getting really cold. Really cold. I can see to the west it's getting quite misty. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. You see a bit of the mist there, just underneath the bottom of that ridge. We're still picking up quite a bit of the scenery. You lost me. Am I back? Someone nicked my signal. Are we all still here? Or am I talking to myself? Oh. And it is cold because I just managed to cramp my back up. Hello! You're back! So there's a bit of colour that's left in the sky now. So yeah, that hopefully, if you're getting the detail that I'm getting, yeah, this is quite amazing. Oh, Caroline, you and your phone. It's not phone calls, it's timers going off. Yeah, I think it's really good. It's as I said, the picture quality is stunning, but I just hope that doesn't get worse here once they roll it out. to everyone. It could be that we're enjoying the benefits of not many people being on here at the moment. But considering it's quite dull here now, I think the iPad is picking up the detail really well. Yeah, it's just we've got a select club here at the moment, haven't we? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it progresses. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep screw the tripod tight so that I can put my hands back in my pocket. But yeah, I mean, to get all that detail, I mean, obviously I'm just looking at my camera, from. But if this is coming out good at your end, yeah, it's I'm glad I came up. Yeah, it does make you wonder, how many are fake accounts. I was on the scope over the weekend and I saw that somebody invited 100,000 followers. And when I looked at their profile, they only had about 3,000 actual followers. So what they must do is set up groups with a whole load of people and then invite all the groups in, and that's how they get their 100,000. Whether that theory is right or not, I do not know. But yeah, so we're getting a nice little bit of colour there. I'm just going to tilt it up a bit, just to see if it focuses in on that. Oh, the tripod's not straight. Oh dear. Oh yeah, they just go a bit mad. Yeah, it's they can quickly go out of control, and it must be infuriating for the people broadcasting because there's no way you can keep up with the comments. Do I have a gimbal? No, I don't. No, that's one of the few things I don't have. I don't usually do. Excuse me. I had too quick to that. Hope that didn't come out. on Mark's first burp on a live broadcast. I do apologise, everyone. I'm afraid I burped. No, I haven't got a gimbal. See, look, I just dropped myself into it. That's what I always do, drop myself into it. As you may notice, I don't usually do a lot of walking about scopes. Yeah, someone will claim copyright for the burp, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't do a lot of walking about scopes. I used to find with other apps that are available that if I just leave the camera on the tripod, something like this that I'm doing now, it helps with the image stabilisation, and it seems to help with the signal. So yeah, I mean, it'd be great to if I can work out all the places in Dorset that I want to scope from and or broadcast from, and see if they've got a signal or not, then this YouTube could definitely be the place. I know that I saw a scope from Sanam 108s, and she is actually going to move all of her content onto YouTube. And she's still going to be on Periscope, but most probably just doing like chat scopes. But all of her mentoring content and live broadcasts, she's going to move over to YouTube. So yeah, no, good luck to her on that, because yeah, I think sometimes if you've got content like that, then YouTube could be the the better place to be. But yeah, hopefully that picture's still coming out quite well. I look forward to getting home and seeing this on the computer and just double checking what the quality was like. But yeah, that last bit of colour is slowly dying. Well, hopefully, yeah. As I said, we're kind of in I think we're in a little bit of a select group at the moment where people want it, can make an effort and get it, and thanks to Lauren for you get a warning, yeah. See, I'm tapping the screen. I'm trying to focus on the on the scenery. It's just interesting to see how it's coping with the low light. Just try and go into the valley a bit more. Oh, right, does it? Oh, it actually warned you that you're getting a low signal. Oh, that's good. I'll just get that little bit of gate out of the way. But no, really pleased with how this has come out, and thank you for coming in, thank you for joining in. I think I might start finishing the broadcast now, because yeah, it's getting cold. Oh yes, now Caroline, I know what I was going to say. You said looking good on the big screen. I actually put a YouTube live via Chromecast onto my television, and then the iPad. I could do all my chat on the iPad, but still watch it on the television. So you're kind of like your iPad turned into the chat client. So that is a pretty cool feature. Yeah, it worked really well. It really, it was quite cool. Whether that was intentional or not. But yes, hopefully with Periscope we'll get another update to correct some of the bugs from the last update, because I've seen the larger comments don't work anymore, even though you've got them switched on the settings. You get small text but in a really big white box. You get the max headroom effect every so often, and then once you get that, the lip sync goes out, and then you have to come out of the scope to come back in again to get the everything back all together again. So hopefully they're rushing on a update for that one. Right, I'm definitely going to go now because it's freezing up here now. So thank you everybody for joining. I don't know who's still in there. I can see there's 3 viewers in here at the moment. I don't know where Lauren's gone. And Cheryl, I don't know if Cheryl's still there or not. We may have lost her as well. But thank you, Twin, for being there. Oh, hello, Cheryl. You're still there. I didn't see you comment for a while. I think we had a glitch just now, and I thought I'd lost some people. So it's good to know you're still there. Caroline's got a spanner now, so she's happy. Right, I'm definitely going to end now because it is freezing. So thank you all again for joining, and thanks for commenting, and thanks for sharing this little trip that we're all on at the moment. Thanks again to for Lauren to getting us all involved in this. It's been a big hit so far, and hopefully over the next week or so we can get a few more people over the 100 barrier and get them trying out YouTube Live. Okay, take care everyone, and see you all again soon. Bye for now.